AI building AI apps. It sounds like science fiction, right? Well, webdraw.com is trying to make it a reality. Is this the easiest way to create the next big app? Today we're going to find out. So I'll have a link in the description below for you to check out this website, but you can actually see they have featured apps, and then you can also see all the apps that exist that people have created. So we'll try out a couple of apps that people have created, and we will try to build our own. The first app I'm going to show you is something called Emoji Kitchen. So you can see the person who made it on the left, and you can see some comments that people have left, and we can select our first emoji. So we're going to pick the world, and then we're going to pick our second emoji, which is a strawberry. And I guess we just wait a second, and we can actually see our strawberry world here. So maybe we want it to be a lemon and the sun, and you can see it updates pretty quickly to make fun emojis. And someone made this as an app, which is pretty cool. It works pretty well. So we have a pumpkin ghost. We have the Disney Princess AI app. So it will create a Disney princess for you based off your own photo. So this is the sample image. And if we scroll down, you can upload your own image, which of course we have AI Dana. And I'm just going to open up her image in a new tab so you guys can see it nice and full. So there is AI Dana as a Disney princess. So we have this one here where you upload a PDF and it enhances your resume. Or we can play a quick game of Tic Tac Toe. So, hey, I won. We can create a landing page. So this one is really cool. I was playing around with it. It is a one-click landing page generator. So we can actually give it a reference website if we want. For my prompt, I just said, make a landing page for a pet shop. That's all I gave it. You scroll down, welcome to a possum pet shop. And here it is, a full landing page ready to go that you can access and use. We have a Tetris game, so we can just keep the game going. And here we go. Now we're playing Tetris. And what makes this website really cool is the fact you can create stuff like this. So what this is an AI color palette and image generator. So we can enter in a prompt and then we can generate stuff based off the prompt we're entering. So for example, we have this one here, which will take a GitHub repository and create a README based off the GitHub link that you provided. So we can create our own app. So we can go to create app, and on this page here, we can enter in an idea, or we can just shuffle an idea that we have. So I'm going to just create an app that pulls the latest AI news from the web, display 5 articles. And if we scroll down, you can actually see audio creation. It tells you it's going to use 11 labs. Image editing, it uses stability. Image generation, it can use OpenAI or stability. Internet search, it can use perplexity. Text generation, it has OpenAI, Anthropic, Mistral, Claude, DeepSeek. For video generation, we have Minimax and Vidu. We don't have to select any of those. We can just hit continue. It will automatically figure out which ones we need and adjust accordingly. So here is our app. It's called AI News Hub, latest tech intelligence. Stay informed. And we can upload our own image, or we can hit shuffle, and it's going to create a new little icon for our application. And you'll notice the aesthetics of the icon is very consistent across the website. So now we can hit create app, and it is generating our app for us right now. So here we go. On the left is a preview as what it looks like. On the right is a chat. We can see the version history, and we can see code of what our app actually contains. So you can see there is an unexpected error token. So we can just copy this into our chat and say, hey, we got this error. And we can prompt it back and forth, and we're going to be able to create this little app and then eventually publish it on the WebDraw store so other people can access our app as well. So it has improved the error handling apparently, and now it should in theory work. And they even have these little quick prompts so you can see what it looks like on a phone, a tablet, and a desktop computer. So we have another error, and we're just going to paste that one in, and we're just prompting back and forth, and hopefully eventually we get this to work. All right, so I've just been prompting it back and forth, giving it errors, telling it where it's going wrong, and it said it restored the complete newsfeed. So you can actually see a newsfeed here on the left. Let me just fast forward. I'm going to jump to when I have my app and ready to publish. After a bit of prompting, here is our app. So we have the AI News Hub, and you can hover over cards, you can see the latest AI news, and you can see that it scales nicely. Does it look great? It's okay. We can hit publish, and now it is going to end up on the WebDraw store. So we can fill in this information, we can let the community discover our app, and we can even give it a URL. And we are ready to go. We can hit publish, and now you can go try this app yourself. So it is a cool website that allows you to use apps that have AI, create apps with AI that include AI. It's just a whole circle of AI. Link is live. So now we can hit open app, and there we go. We have it. A little app with AI news. So just kind of a fun website that allows you to build apps with AI. Don't forget to subscribe. Drop a comment down below. Let me know what your thoughts are on this tool, and I will see you guys in the next one.
AI tools, AI news, AI prompts you can use. It's all for free. Just come and see at franklinA.com where you're meant to be.